Yeah, I was supposed to start like way earlier. Oh, I forgot to turn off multi-stream. I seem to do that a lot. Nope, you don't get that for free. Okay. Stream. Mute the tab. I don't want to hear myself talk. And okay. Unfortunately, despite my best efforts, I cannot get the Nightmare Princess to work with the PS3 or PS4 emulator. Um, yeah. And people really think that, you know, physical media doesn't come with its own set of issues. For real, for real. I'm gonna go ahead and just start a new game. I have big plans for this game, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I need crazy practice. Like crazy. Auto defense is gonna be off. Okay. In ages past, there was a being known only as the Devil, who ruled the world through fear. Eventually, there emerged 12 saints who sealed him away at last with a sacred text known as the Holy Verses. These verses were then divided into 12 fragments and passed down secretly through the ages. Since that time, 3,000 years have passed. Never ceasing in his search for the holy verses required for his resurrection, the devil has spawned 3 servants. Sent them into the human realm. Demon of elaborate death, Kalia. Demon of sadistic torment, Veruza. Demon of humiliating demise, Lilia. I can't stand Lilia. Together with a daughter split off from his own soul. Lagrina. That's a difficult name. To visit his wrath upon the fallen human race. Hello, Des. How are you doing? Deception IV. Blood Ties. As funny as it would be to do the stream with the Batman mask on, I was like, let me just go ahead and take that off real quick. Oh, thank you for the follow, Debil. Debil. I understand that reference. Got some soldiers. Uh-oh, you suppose? What's going on? To take her out. The mission the captain gave us. In the name of quote-unquote justice. Art, but I'll get over it once I shake the rust off. Is it art Or is it your outfit design? Or both? A castle all the way out here?
ここじゃないの？私たちのお目当てがいるのは。
行くか。
彼らは草むした古城を見つけると、おずおずと中へと入っていった。気配を感じる。誰かいるわね。
Oh, thank you for the follow, Blueberry Lolly. Can't seem to get inspired to get anything done. Yeah, I've been kind of struggling with that recently too. That's kind of why I've taken time to, like, break the norm. Since Chip said that he was gonna do PS2 games, I was like, you know what? There's a bunch of PS3 games that I either didn't play or didn't get to finish. So I'm hoping to find some bright ideas based off of an era that feels incomplete in my own head. The reason you're here.
随分と丁重なおもてなしね。
まあ、ひっそり背後からってのもつまらないでしょ。こちらもそれなりに盛り上がっていきたいわけよ。
もう一人。
ちょっと、リリアもいるんだからね。3人の魔女か。よし、大義のため打たせてもらう。大義？大義なんてもんがあるんだ。もう前置きはいいからいいから始めましょうよ。
3対2か。少々分が悪いか。
いえ、2対1です。さあ、姫様。
So in this game, we are actually playing as the bad guys. Another one.
このお方こそあなた方が言うところの魔女です。私たちはそのしもべでしかありません。そばに付き従う影のようなもの。
つまりあんたらは手を出さないと。
ええ、直接には。じゃあ行こうか、姫様。宴はここからだ。
Okay. It's been a while since you've last used traps. Take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the basics. Yes. Some traps have been placed in the chapel. Lure the enemy in there. It's down the door and to the right. So when the Demon of Elaboration said that we don't fight directly, she really did mean that. So swinging axe. Everything went smoothly. After you activated the trap, you need to wait for it to charge before you can use it again. How bad can we be if we're just living life in this castle? Heroes came waltzing in uninvited. Not only are these quote-unquote heroes barging into our territory, you'll see. This justice that they speak of. These rats are honestly worse than we are. That's how a trap combo goes. Repeated hits inflicted on the enemy. Trap combo. Make the most of them. As this will be in vain, of course. Sensing the presence of an enemy should be no problem for us. That's right, we have the ability of lock on. You can also zoom in, which is handy. I always knew women would be the death of me.
まったく俺らしいぜ。
One enemy to go. Your performance has been dazzling, but there's something I forgot to tell you. You can activate any trap based off of this. So we don't necessarily have to activate them in orders of 1, 2, 3. If we need to activate something out of order, we can do that. Also have the Devil's Eye, which lets us see stuff like their stats, their backstory, and any weaknesses or vulnerabilities they have. Once the tutorial is over, I'll show you one of my favorite parts about this game. So the trap menu lets us, we actually get to put traps wherever we feel like. So she thinks that she's safe over there. Nope. Set up springboard as the third trap for this combo. Or trap. So we want it like this. Now, lethal lance. This goofy nonsense here. And that. Nice and easy. Okay. Now we have to do it for real. Oliver is here. Oliver, occupation, infantry. His affiliation is Menegel's Mercenaries, which means he's not a hero or a soldier, he's a merc. A womanizer par excellence. Despite the number of scraps he's been in with the ladies over the years, Olivier is showing no sign of changing his ways. He likes to sexually harass people. He's got 90 health, 30 attack. No resistances or invulnerabilities. We may be demons, but we're doing the world a favor. So, what do we do? I'm thinking swinging axe. We'll probably get to about here. I think if we do the bear trap. No. We should do the rake. No, the pumpkin. And then in the unfortunate event he wanders towards the organs, we'll drop a boulder on him. Seems about right. We'll do that later. He went too far. That's not good. I think you should end up here. Oh. Dang. And that's what I mean. Okay, so... guess we'll try it one more time. Nope. Yeah, see? Bad combo. We do bear trap to make sure she's stuck in one place. Wall slit. No. I want her to hit the rake into the bear trap, then get hit with the wall slit. Anna. She's also one of the mercenaries, but hers is the archer. Anna is a former hunter who became a mercenary in order to be able to afford medicine for her sick father. She has repressed her emotions and committed herself to the mission. So she's really only in it for the money. 85 health, so she's a little bit squishier. Oh, that's not gonna work. Well, we did manage to hit her with wall slit. Land a 3-hit combo. So she's stupid. No, wait, we don't need to use Eris anymore, so we can do Lethal Lance. And then we can drop a boulder on her stupid face. Come on, come on, come on. Excellent. Nice. Alright, now more mercenaries are showing up. The rumors were true. Alright, I'll assemble the rest of the unit. You follow the advanced party into the castle. Really, you coward? You're going to send more people in before you? I saw your last battle, my lady. Very impressive. I do feel you'd benefit from a little know-how. Yes, I will take your advice. Amelie. Infantry. One of Dao's minions. She doesn't understand him when he talks about justice and is interested only in completing her own duties to the best of her ability. she's tankier with 120 HP. Seems whichever idiot is in charge is just sending in one soldier after another. So mobilize her with trap number 1. She wants to get in close. Now, you see that crystal in the corner? Activates Justice Bringer. Whoever built this thing has taste, don't you think? Now to get serious, there's one more practical technique you should learn. You can activate switches by hitting them with traps and things as well. Layout screen. We will use arrow slit. So in addition to the traps that we place, there's also environmental traps. So now we go over here. And she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you." Perfect. Claire. Claire's parents had 7 children, and Claire was the youngest and the only girl. Possibly because she grew up surrounded by boys, she's developed a mannish, rather boorish personality. She's a little bit weaker. Enemies won't always come in one at a time, so we gotta get used to it. Drop a boulder onto the stairs or slope, it will start to roll. So first we have to immobilize her. Blink. Boulder. The timing on this is super important. We can't help you now, lady. Hey, just do the same thing. Oh, oops. Oh, they already rotated it for me. Okay. No one bites the dust. The enemies have returned. Use this opportunity to try out what we learned. Okay, so the only problem I have with the environmental traps is it's really hard to tell where their effective range actually is. And I can't do something like set a ceiling trap on top of a floor trap. So ideally what I would want to do is have the bear trap trigger the statue sword swing, then drop a boulder on them, but I can't do that. So I have to think of something else. I could. Wait. I'm cooking. We have the arrow hit the crystal. Oh, but I can only have 3 traps right now. Ugh. that's tough. Activate the Justice Bringer in the entrance and hit an enemy with its sword.
弱々しい女の子なんか私の敵じゃない。ごしなさい。そうだ。
Oh, I killed her.
団長、助けて。
Set the boulder rolling and hit an enemy. Okay. For that, we can do... We need her to get stuck first. She should come to at least about here. And I can see this game getting really tough later on. Absolutely. Violet Bunny, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If I can get the boulder, like if I can get the timing tight enough, I can make the boulder hit her 3 times. Ideally, that's what I would do. But it doesn't look like she's gonna let that happen. So instead, springboard? No. Trap? Because I want her to get damaged still. Move the boulder hit. And then... Arrow slit, maybe? Try this. If she's just gonna stand there. Alright, your funeral. Push Justice Bringer. Oh, I failed that one. It's okay. Those challenges should remain. So this is the witch's lair.
ようやく来たようだね、団長さん。
お前魔女か。
もうそのくだりはいいから。
Guess who told the mercenaries about the story of the witches? Or the witch?
盗賊団団長。
なんだと？俺たちは傭兵団だ。
We're mercenaries, not thieves.
まああれでしょ？傭兵崩れの盗賊ってやつでしょ？
Yep.
十二聖者の末裔が何とも落ちたものですね。この城も元は十二聖者ゆかり。
Even this castle was originally one of their possessions.
ところが没落し、裏ぶれた末裔の騎士が一人、世を恨みながらただ生きていただけ。ま、おかげで一つ目は簡単に手に入ったけどね。
十二聖者？なんだそれ？
まあ、知らなくて結構です。
Yep, if you don't know, then you're not important enough to know.
あなた方はここの魔女を狩れば宝が手に入るという噂を聞いてここまで来た。そうですね。
そうだ。
それさ、あたしらが広めた嘘。
So, what these four do is they'll spread misinformation in order to lure their targets to the
あな
castle.
たがリリアたちの標的なのよ。
なんだと？俺がなぜだ？
Why me?
正確にはあなたが肌身離さず持っている伝来のお守りが必要なのです。
Yeah, we need that trinket.
どうしてお守りのことを？一族秘伝のものだぞ。
My question is, if it's supposed to be a family secret, why do you carry it on your person?
苦労したのよ、いろいろと。
あなた、部下には大義のためと言ってこういう仕事をさせていますね。
時には大義の名のもとに多くの人間もぶっ殺してきたよな。何も罪がないってのにさ。
You've had to slaughter lots of people. Innocent
もの
people.
は言いようってやつかな。
大義だろうが。俺たちが飯を食い、酒を飲む、生き延びる。
We want to eat, we want to drink, we want to survive.
俺たちにとってはそれが大義だ。それが全てだ。何が悪い？
That is justice for us.
別に。ただ、品がないです。
品だと？ふざけるな！
ふざけてません。悪には悪の品というものがあるんです。
Many forms of evil, and some of them just lack elegance. How is any of that justice? I think that's the joke.
私たちとしてはあんたの無様な振る舞いもさ。
You know how bad you have to be in order to kind of disgust, like, the demons of elegance, sadisticness, and humiliation?
だからヒー様。裏ぶれた無様な戦士よ。
Hapless
裁
degenerate.
きの時は来た。
Judgment time has come for you.
落ちるだけよ。
Unfortunately, though, this is where the game gets really, really hard. Yeah, give me some help. Like white hair's top. Me too. Alright, now these enemies might be tricky, but they're no match for Lilia and Lagrina with the Dream Team. Try hitting the enemy who's walking around with a trap. Watch this nonsense. Dodged it. You're able to spot which enemies have got these kinds of abilities. Start data enemy info. The thief. So she resists floor traps, and it looks like, I don't know if those are floor spikes or wall spikes. We'll just say spikes in general. Got it. Okay. So we do one. Now, two. Vulnerable when she's dodging. So when she's dodging, or if she's already being hit by something, that's when we strike. She landed at the bottom of the stairs. And that's that. Is this really happening to me? Let's see how powerful my lady is. Okay.
私のやり技の餌食にしてあげる。
Marina. This is where the enemy backstories come into like actual gameplay mechanics. So as a child, Marina was struck by a rock which fell from a cliff top and required 12 stitches. As a result, the experience traumatizes her to this very day, and she's reluctant to partake in outdoor activities. So she don't like rocks. She is armored, so she's resistant to stuff like the spears, the arrow, and floor traps. But what if she wasn't? Oops, I missed. She moves a little bit quicker. Immune. Immune. Doesn't even need to dodge them. The traps will have no effect even during a combo or while she's preparing to attack. Just want us to see. Got it. Grab that trap. That's what we're going to do. So first, we do trap number 1. First, we miss trap number 1. Then, Fuller. Four. Ah, I messed up. My timing was bad. That's where things get difficult. The trap timing itself. Now, because this is the tutorial, they're just going to mindlessly follow this route. Oops. Obviously, outside of the tutorial, they're going to be on my buns. One. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay. We got ourselves an armor break. Now that her armor is broken, maybe our traps will prove effective against her. Let's go back a couple of steps. Just like that. She's vulnerable. First, you exploit an enemy's weakness to crack the armor, then you knock it all off. So, to perform an armor break, you have to hit an enemy with their weakness, and again with a trap that launches them into the air, all in the same combo. So you can't just do one and then the other. It all has to be one flawless combo. Each enemy has their own weaknesses. Some strong enemies have more than one. You'll need to hit them all for the armor to break. This one just doesn't know when to call it quits. Take care of her using the stage trap. Imagine if we threw her in that hanging cage. She wouldn't even be able to poke an arm or leg out. Maybe probably move out of the... Yeah. You can hit yourself with your own traps too, so that's important to note. Enemies whose HP have been sufficiently reduced can be captured by throwing them into capture traps. You get a special bonus for capturing enemies as well as some other rewards. Dao. Dao was once captain of a renowned mercenary unit until his passion for wine, women, and song led them to being defeated in crucial battle. His unit's reputation is now in tatters, and Dao is not in a position to turn down any work, no matter how dirty it may be. The glory and idealism of his past is now but a distant memory, as he seeks only to satisfy his desires from one day to the next. He can heal himself. Interesting. Better give him an extra warm welcome. Oh boy. Okay, moving chariot. It's a trap mobile. A moving magical mechanical thing. One or two weapons that look pretty lethal. The way it's spinning, you wouldn't want to get caught. I missed. So I can't just do the combo. I have to make sure that I do the combo when that thing is going to hit him. I think now would be a good time. The waddle is pretty slow. This should be good. This should be good now. Ah, I'm still too soon. This is insane to try and do. And keep in mind, all of this is happening with the enemy with, like, set behavior pattern. Oh, please, 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 please. Okay, okay. That counts, right? Okay. That's gotta hurt. I didn't think that it would hit, but... What does it want me to do now? They want from me. He got hit by the thing. Unless it's just to confirm the kill.
こんなはずじゃなかった俺の人生
Okay, just get the kill. Now I have to do all of that for real. It can be hard to time the trap mobiles to hit your enemies, but they're very effective when they do hit, so use them when you can. We read her thing already. Oh, did we? So, what they don't tell you during the tutorial is that... Can you overkill enemies? Yes, you can. They don't tell you that thieves can just skip the stairs. So, all of that practice that you did using a certain setup is just completely out the window now. So, what we're gonna do... If we stun her on this, do a bear trap? I don't know how far that thing is gonna hit her. If it works, then it should be, what, maybe 3 spaces? Oh wait, no, it won't. It won't work. Can't hit her with a boulder, so maybe I can hit her back into the trapmobile. Oh no, you're gonna... Dang it. That was close. Ouch. If you're good at the game, you can overkill enemies.
私のやり技の餌食にしてあげる。
Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. She came from a different entrance in the castle. But what I have to do to her is the same regardless. Okay. Hit an enemy with the Chariot of Condemnation. I do. You have to hit her with a boulder. Okay. That's tough. We have to boulder. Wait, what if... Okay, and this is why I like the swinging axe so much. What if we catch her with that? Boulder. Forgot where it's supposed to put her. The springboard to be replaced. Okay. And we have to do this combo perfectly, or else her armor won't break. Nope. Nothing worked. Nothing worked. Nothing worked at all. Why? Ah. Well. I'm dead. Why'd the boulder not go off? It hit the axe. Give me just 1 second. I need to use the restroom. I return. And I think that there's one more tutorial after this, so I had better get it right.
いいんだね。
Wait, no, it has to be arrow slit. I don't think lethal lance will work. Ah. This is annoying. Out of the way. Okay. So the secret is obviously gonna be Chariot of Condemnation. Okay. Don't use the row right next to the wall, because that gives me the least amount of time to react. What if do this? Same plan as last time, except we give ourselves space to actually do what we have to do. What if that? What if this? This is ridiculous. Why didn't her armor break? And now you see why this game is so difficult. You get extra points and rewards for catching them with the armor break. That didn't work. Okay, humiliation seems good at manipulating the enemy, which is exactly what I need. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, thing! Ah.
お守りを加護
Come on.
そこよ
Alright, he's on it. Please hit him. Right? I don't know if I should use a swinging axe or what. Damn it.
お守りを加護
Wow. Yes, this is a very frustrating game. Oh crap. I didn't want to do that. There's still one more tutorial after this.
はい
Be over there. Cheating before I do this. Didn't even kill her. Well,
どうせ私なん
it would have hit.
その餌食にし
Okay. What was it? It was like the swinging axe into the boulder. Try and hit her with the springboard. Her range with that spear is kind of nuts, so
落ちなさい
Oh, crap. This is what I have to deal with. Okay, I'm cooking up a different strategy. I don't know what side he swings on. The side closest to me. So what if we do a boulder? This should hit it. And this might be able to trigger. I'm sure. Okay, he does swing with this side. Nope, it did not work. Maybe I should just armor break her first? I don't know. Nope. I don't know. What's the crystal do on this map? It's a good question. I'm not going to be able to armor break her. I'm just going to give up on the challenges. So let's see about getting her off my case. Oh, it makes him switch hands. Oh my gosh. What in the heck? Her armor still didn't break. Okay, let's get this idiot. Wait, Iron Rake into Bear Trap into Swinging Axe. That's as long as I can possibly think to stall him. Damn it. For the love of God, please kill this guy. Humiliation. We do an iron rake. Then do the pumpkin mask. No. I actually have no idea how to... I think the idea is that you... I think the idea is that you replay the mission. He's not going to be damaged enough for us to capture him, but maybe this is enough humiliation points. Or it would have been. Crap! I need him to be coming up the right way. Otherwise he'll wander off in a direction that I don't want. I don't even know what's happening anymore. What game is this? It's Nonsense 4. Hey Des, would you believe me if I told you I was having second guess about that project idea? There's a less than 0% chance that I am not good enough in order to do anything that I... See if I can get this going. Third trap. Third trap should be... maybe this. Where's the trap? What's too slow? Why wouldn't it be too slow? Yes, he can keep healing. I have to kill him in a single trap combo, or else we will be here forever. He's not going to swing on that side. Okay, so... floor trap. Ceiling trap. Oh no, because it'll... the elevation might not work on that third one. It might work, it might not. Oh, that's not up. If I get the timing right, that'll be really good. Come on, 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 come on. That was so awful. I don't even feel like celebrating. I got 11,000 humiliation points out of that. Disgusting.
以上が昨日の総括となります。
まあ、いい感じだったんじゃないの？
I'll retry that stage once I unlock more traps.
聖言も2つ目いただいたしね。
ええ、まずは上々の結果かと。では、これでお父上に報告させていただきます。ただ、今は始まりです。お父
I think
上、
that's...
我らが魔の神、復活に向けての。
I forgot if that's 2 of 7 or 2 of 12. Okay, chopped up by sweeping axe, executed by Justice Bringer, skewered by an arrow, swinging axe trap, crushed by a boulder. Free battle mode is now available. A new trap has been added. Save. Yeah, sure. Okay, defeat the archer, go to the chapel, hit an enemy with the iron rake. Let's go. I can make roll square, or I can make it triangle. I can get this. This would be a good ceiling trap. Banana peel. Pushes one square. The iron rake already does that, so I don't want to waste that. Vacuum wall. That would be pretty good. 4 seconds of suction. It's only 700. Enraging. If I do the vacuum wall and the wash bin. How is the vase not a humiliation trap? Honestly, that's a good question, because I thought for sure humiliation would have been the... Oh, okay. So this vase... Ice cream or ramen? What type of choices are those? The vase falls on top of the head, rendering them unable to see. That's interesting. It's hot, so obviously ice cream, but... Honestly, I'm not in the mood. Like, arrow slit is really hard to get with the timing. So I'm thinking vacuum wall. Just give that a try. A Proclamation of Justice, Chapter 2.
ここか。ダウが探っていたという城は。
Is this the castle Dao was searching for?
仕入れた情報が正しければですが。
Thing is, they're all dead.
消息を絶ってから1週間か。やはりすでに魔女に。ここはもう引いた方が。憶測で物を言うな。我々は事の真相を確かめるためにここへ来たのだ。
Or idle speculation.
そもそもこの栄えある王国に魔女などという不吉な存在は許しがたい。断じて許しがたい。
Reinstalling Power World. Good luck!
新伝令をかけて邪悪なる者を打ち滅ぼす。
Zenoshin, give our all to ensure she's exterminated.
汚れなき魂はどこにある？
Who are the owners of clean, unsullied souls?
王国騎士団に。悪を滅する剣はどこにある？我ら王国騎士団に。
I can't wait to kill these bozos.
ごとき栄光はどこにある？我ら王国騎士団に。よーし、揺るぎなき正義は我らにあり。皆の者、勇気を燃え上がらせろ。第一陣突入。はあ。
かつて戦場で ダウを配下としていた王国騎士団のゼノは、この噂を聞きつけ、兵を率いてダウの捜索に向かった。ダウの失踪には魔女が関与している。
All had one thing in common. They claimed the witch was responsible for Dao's disappearance.
ダウの安否もさることながら、聖なるものを信奉し、横島なるものを憎むゼノは、そのことがどしがたかった。かくしてゼノは上官を情熱的に説得し、ダウ捜索のため王都を出発した。文字通り無邪気なゼノに対し、彼の過剰な正義感に内心辟易している。
Soldiers tired of him.
このちぐはぐな一団は森を奥へ奥へと進み、ついには古城へとやってきた。
This is going to present a problem for
彼ら
me.
にすればやってきたのだ。そして誰一人引き寄せられたとは思ってはいなかった。
Girl. Knight of Decroya, a self-proclaimed woman-hater who cares not one jot what anyone thinks of him. Jean believes women to be emotional creatures and is unenthused about dealing with them even on a professional basis. I believe the children call this based. Frances. Frances joined the Knights of Decroya in order to overcome her terminal cowardice. Though her cowardly nature remained even after she became an archer, she did, however, discover an aptitude for the bow, and has taken part in many stirring victories. I didn't check the other guy for weaknesses. Beat the archer. Go to the chapel. Use the iron rake. Beta, enemy. No weaknesses. Well, we know the chapel is over here. What if, hear me out, the vacuum wall is going to put him right next to that shock trap, so what if, test out our new toy. Because he's going to fall down with that. It'll be tough. Wait. No, that's the wrong order. We would want the rake. Swinging axe. And then the vacuum wall. Knock over the collapsing pillar in the chapel. Okay. Change of plans. What if... I don't know how we're gonna get this to work, but... Greater stream quality because my Power World server is updating and using your whole internet connection. Power World is already being annoying, huh? What do you know? Drop an enemy from the second floor of the entrance down to the ground level. Hidden enemy with the organ pipe in the chapel. That entire thing was nonsense. The whole thing has been a mess. Pipe organ. When the switch is hit. Okay. Alright, well, he's done.
だから女は嫌いなんだ。
Distic in one combo. That should be easy. Beat the archer. 500 sadistic points. Hmm. That's actually not going to be as easy as I figured it would be. This is gonna be risky. Oops. Is it heal spring? Nope. But it is useful. Not all enemies will chase you. Some will find a good vantage point and attack you from there.
腹減った。
Armin.
さっさと片付けて飯にしよう。
Having been a big eater since childhood, Armin joined the army in order to try and eat less. The fact that he is no longer allowed to eat whatever and whenever he wants leads him to believe that he made the right choice. He's invulnerable to... I don't know what type of trap that is. Stage trap. And... Oh. It's suction. He's immune to suction. He's too fat for the vacuum. Oh, that's unfortunate. Need to use a 3-hit combo. So 1, 2. What should the third one be? I know. Iron Rake. Bear Trap. Oh, dang it. I'm not quite sure how else I would be able to knock him down. Hopefully this counts. Aerial hit. Guess that doesn't count. Alright. A little break now.
そんな暇なさそうだぞ。ほら。
第一陣、どうした？
Happened to Unit 1.
やけに静かですね。我が方が全滅したというのか？
Yep.
いや、それは。第二陣を編成しろ。整い次第、再度突入だ。ですが、戦力の逐次投入は戦術的にも。
Yeah, keep filing in groups of 2 to 3.
その可能性は低いかと。であれば負けるわけがない。我らは栄えある正義の騎士だ。魔女め、正義の裁きを。
Yeah. A devout man who was once a member of the Crusaders. He is intoxicated by the thought of acting in the name of justice. This one's gonna be a problem. Luna. Luna is willing to do anything for money, even if she's already contracted to do something else, but would rather avoid going into battle, if at all possible. She's being deployed as a guide on this mission. Oh, that sucks. Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. I still have a quest to fulfill. 500 sadistic points. Aerial hit. We need to go back to the lobby. This is... where is this? I know where the lobby is. It's safer to go this way. Practical roll. Might not have enough sadistic points in order to complete. Maybe? Wait. Okay, let's try. Just keep trying to use the Iron Rake so that we can get as much humiliation points as we possibly can early on. It's not gonna work on her. Yep, that didn't work at all. Oh, you kidding me? Ah. She got away. Okay, Des, I rescind my request earlier. You don't have to do any of that stuff that I asked for. I'm not good enough. Well, Carolina is terribly concerned about her younger brother, who still lives in a rural village where they grew up. She goes back to visit him every holiday. I need to... Is she upstairs? She's upstairs. We're not fighting in here, lady. Come on. I have to send them flying. I don't actually think that it's going to work. No, I need to get sadistic. Don't know. Maybe if I do like, okay, if I do a bear trap here, Wall swing there. Lethal lance there. Even if I miss the chariot, I'll still get a bunch of sadistic points. I need to see what side he hits on with this, though. So it's on this side. Nope, not sadistic enough. Well, I didn't know that there were quick time events. Wow, that was terrible. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for this stream. I'm properly embarrassed. Who's pinging me? What's this? No, who cares? I don't care. I'm not watching it. Yeah, I'm. This game is hard.
女の子であろうと容赦はいたしません。
I don't know which one of these would even trigger it, but... This isn't gonna work either, watch. Come on! Well, that didn't work. Oh, for crying out loud. Didn't work? There's no door over here. Same strategies last time. Bear trap. Crap! This lady's going to be the problem. This guy has a lot of HP, so... Cool. Very cool. The second floor of the entrance down to the ground level. Not the light, it's this way. The entrance. This is not the entrance. Yes, this is the entrance. The only way that I'm going to be able to knock him down is with, like this. The soldier's courtyard. Back to the courtyard. Yeah, don't bother with those points. I have no idea how any of that works. Set the gunpowder. Okay, I've done that before. What if we... bear trap? I don't know. Okay, what if we try something else? Because I have no idea how that's gonna work. I mean, at the very least, he'll get run over, I guess? I don't know. Nope. That didn't do anything. So it rolls the whole way. See if we can get this combo working again. And not. Here. Wall vacuum here. I have a plan. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
そこよ落ちなさい
Oh crap. Well, it was on paper a good idea, but it didn't work out that way. This sucks so bad. Where them bullshit go? You know it. Nope. Got him. I couldn't do that again if you paid me to.
おのれ魔女め
Vile witches.
あら、しぶといわね、この騎士さんは。まだやれそうじゃない。
Can't believe that didn't kill him.
ダウはやはり噂通りに
そうだよ。とっくにこの世からバイバイしてるよ。
まあその噂も私たちが流したものですけどね。
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit upset that the story just decided that he survived because of the reasons why.
なんだとでは私は噂につられて
ええ、あなたをおびき寄せるために。
なんということだ魔の者どもに踊らされたということか
じゃあ、こちらのお目当てのもの、回収させてもらおっか。
では姫様、そろそろ。
あら、笑ってるの？
うん。笑うしかない状況というやつかしら。
この場は引かせてもらうだがいずれ貴様らを撃ち滅ぼしてくれるわ
いやいや、逃がしゃしないよ。
このゼノシー正義の勇者たる一族の者備えあれば憂いなしが心情
キュフ？どういうこと？
勇者はたとえ迷宮に迷い込んでも撤退する術を心得ているということよあれを見よ
なに
あれってどこよ？
特艦
ああ、逃げた。
嘘でしょ？
こんなクラシックな手で。
ありえない。
That was stupid.
てなことがあったなんて、魔人様に報告しなきゃいけないの？
3戦目にしてひどいミス。キュフー。
It worked for him. Never mind the fact that I impaled him on the spike on a fountain.
はあ、もう怒られる。
ですが、扉には結界を張っていたわけですから。
そっか。っていうことは結界を破った上で扉を開けたってことか。
I don't know what I'm watching, but looks fun. This is kind of painful. I won't lie to you.
見かけによらず魔法も使えたのか？
確か備えあれば憂いなしって言っても。
言ってたね。
備えあればか。いずれにせよこれで終わるわけにはいきません。あのゼノが聖者の末裔なのは確かなのですから。ですよね、姫様。
ええ、いつか必ず落としてあげるわ。
The number of traps you can equip and use in combo have increased. A new trap has been added. Save the progress. I can equip one more additional trap. Score, humiliation. Hit an enemy by knocking over a collapsing pillar in the chapel. Electrocute an enemy. So it's a bunch of chapel the victim is struck with a toy hammer. Only does 7 damage. The fireball is more useful. I can blow stuff up with this. Spark rod. Shark blade, also incredibly useful. Wow. Binds for 3 seconds, pushes 1 square. Brutal buzzsaw is useful. Alright. But I am seriously going to call it here. I'm not cut from this cloth. I'm going to need to come up with something else. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I'm running out of ideas. Like, completely scraping the bottom of the barrel.